Ryan Howard, Caitlin Clark finding a way to miss.
Excellent. Shifty go, and she's stayed in it mentally right here. She does a little hezzy, spin move, gets Howard.
On the night, our Indiana Members Credit Union winning combination is Boston to Clark. Hit some impressive shots over her short time in Indiana, Debbie. That is right up there with them.
They're down 11 to start the fourth.
From the very first possession, it was clear the opposing team had one plan: slow Caitlin Clark down with physicality. She took a hard hit on an early drive, the kind that sends a message, but instead of backing off, that moment switched something inside her.
Clark hits it. She's got time. Cloud defending. Clark trying to create some airspace. Long three at the horn. Oh!
It was 5 dribbles, not 4, but enough to create separation.
Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three. And Clark doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block. And then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4.
You could see the focus sharpen in her eyes. The crowd reacted, the bench stood up, and suddenly the energy shifted. Caitlin didn't complain. She didn't hesitate. She simply got up, tightened her ponytail, and walked back onto the court with a completely different fire.
Clark over Horston, hits a three. No bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see the
best three-point shooters, set all kinds of three-point records last year. Here's Caitlin Clark driving. She's got the first 5 points.
Wow. Was on her, still knocked it down, but that opens up her penetration.
That hit didn't break her. It awakened her. Right after that moment, Caitlin Clark started playing with a level of intensity that changed the entire rhythm of the game. She came off the next screen with speed, drilled a deep three from well beyond the arc, and stared down the defender who tried to stop her.
Clark nails it. The New York Liberty came out and threw the first punch in this quarter, but what a response from the Indiana Fever. That is a great contest.
Here's Clark with it. Bentley inside against the taller Mercedes Russell and still gets it to
Huff. Plays as many minutes as anybody. Has been so good in her career, usually at taking contest.
That shot set the tone for what was coming. The physical play no longer slowed her. Every possession after the hit looked like a personal mission. Her ball handling became sharper, her moves faster, and her confidence unshakable. The hit didn't hurt her chances.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her on Wednesday.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's going to keep shooting that ball.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three.
Watch Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul.
It made her unstoppable. As the game went on, her response became louder with every play. She drove fearlessly through traffic, absorbed contact, and still finished at the rim. Her passes sliced through the defense like a surgeon.
Here's Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet!
Screen set by Aaliyah Boston. That's a tough shot. Keener's right.
Clark launching and hitting.
Feet in this league. Then Caitlin Clark. Back-to-back triples for the Fever.
No wasted movement, no hesitation, just pure precision. The opposing team realized quickly that the hit had backfired. Rather than disrupting Caitlin Clark, it ignited her. Each time she touched the ball,
Caitlin hit it.
Clark finding her way, pushing in transition, leading her way, pulling up and knocking down.
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality.
Take a look here at a career first.
Just step back, going right, I may add. It's usually
The crowd held its breath because something electric was about to happen. She wasn't just playing better, she was sending a message that toughness isn't measured by hits, it's measured by how you answer them. Caitlin's comeback wasn't just offense, it was leadership.
Clark has space, she's gonna let it fly, and she's gonna connect! Step back, get your feet together, rotation. Caitlin Clark.
Back Bentley. Here's Clark, a good look from three. She got it!
The screen comes off, drains a three. That's one of the few good looks, and it's not even that great of a look that she's gotten here so far.
She directed her teammates, calling plays, pushing the tempo, and keeping the momentum alive. Her energy lifted the entire squad. Even when defenders collapsed on her, she read the floor perfectly, finding open teammates for clean shots.
Had an open look from three, didn't take it. Only three to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and show.
Second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves and rattles one in. Back and forth. Gauntlet to begin her career.
No shot is too far away from the rim for Caitlin Clark. Carrington gets caught underneath the screen from Boston.
The physical pressure only elevated her decision-making. The game transformed into a clinic of mental strength and competitive fire. It became obvious. If you try to push Caitlin Clark down, she rises higher. Her comeback wasn't accidental.
So 1 for 16 in her last two games from distance for Caitlin, who scores on the trot. Inside a minute. Caitlin took it away from Young.
This will be their third. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana in their last possession.
It was intentional, controlled, and fueled by the desire to dominate the moment. By the final minutes, Caitlin Clark had completely flipped the narrative. The same team that tried to rattle her now struggled to contain her.
Season's a bit more condensed. Good turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside, caught the foul.
To the WNBA, I think Caitlin Clark just answered that a little bit, weaving through not 1, not 2, 4 defenders protecting the ball.
The Minnesota defense that has been a lead all season long. Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
I don't know about the call, but
if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Caitlin Clark highlights and analysis.